Good evening, good evening. I'm going to take you guys through a little backtesting session, try to get some reps in. This is a random day, I think November 6th. I think I've done this day before, but not applying what I'm trying to apply. So I'm going to watch it at regular speed, try to speed it up for you guys, and then when I do take a trade, I'll pause and try to go through what I think I saw. This isn't financial advice. I'm not good enough yet to be teaching anything, so this is just my understanding of the market and what I've been studying when it comes to DTFX. Dave teaches FX, kind of his strategy, which revolves around market structure. And so I'll pause and go through the trades if I find any, and then even if I take a loss, I'll pause and I guess try to figure out why it didn't work. But not an expert here, so take what you see with a grain of salt. Let's get it. I went to like 10:30 on this day. Let's go. All right, paused the back testing right now. And so this isn't financial advice. This is just my understanding and why I took the trade. Frankly, it feels like we're in a range here, so I wasn't like sure, but I guess you could never be sure. But anyways, you have this high, and then you have this low. Pretty much just try to follow market structure. So right here, you put in this low. We tap back into the 50% of this range, which would be the SNDR. Put in another low. Oops. And then after we put this high in and made this new low, this high was validated as a protected high, and then we broke it. So that's a market structure shift. Came back in, tapped 50% of the previous range, and then put in the new high and came back into this previous range. And I was only looking for the scalp. Will it get to 1-to-1? I guess we'll see. Because eventually, once I'm more confident taking the zones and figuring out where I'm at in market structure, the 1-to-1 is offered many times, but more recently, taking like just 5 points, 4 or 5 points, I've been able to take money out the market without even being right. So I took money out the market right there. And then even if I was wrong about this overall trend, I already took money out the market. So taking these small little moves allows me to take money out the market without even being right. So we'll see. I'm gonna speed it up from here and see if it hits 1-to-1. And so right there, 1-to-1 was offered. So that's 14 points on an MNQ, just one contract. What's that, like $28? On a micro, what is that, like $240, $220? So that you could be done after this one trade. And even if you're wrong, you know, took my 5 points or took the 1-to-1, and you're done. And that's what I like about it. And this type of opportunity presents itself plenty of times. You just got to be kind of locked in and remember, follow your highs and lows and watch market structure. But again, I'm not trying to teach anything. I'm just trying to do the work for myself, and I'm recording it in the meantime. So we'll see if we could get another trade somewhere. All right. So pretty much this wasn't a bread and butter or anything by any means. I feel like I was just trying to use narrative. And so right here I took a long based off of kind of a trend within a range. Put in this high, tapped, failed to put in a new high. Okay. And then we broke this high, but this is not an important high. And then we failed to put in a new high again. So the failure here, I'm thinking that we need to take out this low. But like I typed here, a better entry, like up in this imbalance, or even like just a couple points higher, would have already gotten me out of a trade for 5 points. But I guess you could call it a chase. My entry was pretty low and I had to sit in a bunch of drawdown, but was steadfast and just was ready to take the L. I still think we need to take this low, and I hope that makes sense when I run that back. But pretty much failure to take this high just led me to think that we have some more downside. Whether that's just a quick move or, that doesn't mean that we're going to go take these lows. Double top here, I'm thinking this low right here. And I guess we'll watch to see if that happens. But at bare minimum, I was thinking this low. Well, not this low. So we took out this low. Let's see if we take this one. So let's see. Failed to take this high. Came down. Retraced back in. So the low that put this high in is right here. Is the low that I was looking to take out, or the next draw, if you will. But I'm not looking for the low. I'm just looking for 5 points. So, and how much was offered? $8.5 up until now, and then if we take this, it'd be like 10 points. So I'm not in a zone, but maybe in a lower time frame zone, but just trying to use the narrative of the failure to take this high. I think I'm actually going to end it there. This took me an hour, and it's already time to hit the hay. Jared, you gotta burn the midnight oil. I totally get it, man. I totally get it. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom it. I'm gonna fast forward real quick just to see if we take this low. And then I would be wrong on my overall thesis, but I still took money out the market, which is the most important thing. So let's see, times 10. And then if we just take these highs, could have been a tap, sweep, go. I don't think so though. Could be if this is a double bottom, then we'll take this high. I mean, not will, but potentially. But like I said, I'm looking for this low. Probably would have been smart to already take your profit. Like, you want to take money out the market, or do you want to be right? So at that point, look, oh, we took the low. So I'm pretty happy with just kind of getting that narrative correct, and definitely could have used a better entry. This isn't even, yeah, but so if we aim for this low, it's a nice 10-point trade. So I'm gonna end it there. I know that was only 2 trades, but that's 2 trades in an hour, and I took out $200 from the market. The potential for more was there if I just went for the 1-to-1 or the kind of target based on the narrative and my thesis. Could have been, 400, but it's not really about the money. It's about seeing this stuff in real time. So I hope this was helpful. It's gonna take me a while to put this video together, but I'll get better at doing this kind of format, and it'll be quicker. Apex Trader Funding is also still running their 80% off, so if you want to support the channel and also try your hand at a prop firm account or eval, it's a really good price. So really nothing to lose unless you're pure beginner. So see you in the next one.